My Fantasticians, I hope every one of you are having a fantastic day because why? You are fantastic as well. Today we're doing this video, outside. The nice weather, the delicious wind that I could taste with my nose. Yes, I said taste with my nose because it's so divine. And look at me, I'm wearing an orange shirt. Wow, it's so bright. Anyway, let's go back and let me just stop admiring the freshness of the air, and let me just tell you what I'm here to say. Today, my video is about my experience with toxic people. And last time I did a video about 4 reasons that makes you sad, and the first and biggest reason was that hanging out with toxic people in my life, having that type of experience, it wasn't good. And before I continue, I'll link the video about 4 reasons why you're sad, and you may also continue because yes, it's 1 out of 4, so there are more reasons to that. But this video, I'm just going to tell you that my experience with toxic people. My experience with toxic people, it was bad. It was nefarious. See, I did improve on my vocabulary, but it was nefarious. How they treated me, showing me that I do not have any value upon them, or even just showing me that they can do whatever they can do towards me because they know that I do not have any value at all. It is sad that also the influence of them being toxic, I inherited that influence, and then I started to act toxic or be toxic without me even knowing. I even developed different types of personas just by hanging out with toxic people, and those personas, I didn't even know that I actually had that type of personality. I just acted like that, and then people who value me, who know me, who love me, saw that no, this is not the Nyengizu that I know. This is not Nyengi that I know. He's acting like this, and he's not supposed to be like this. The people who I love, I care, and who even value me, I almost lost them. Matter of fact, some of them I actually lost them because of my behavior. I was bringing up a toxic vibe. I would always bring down the mood. Everything was like, woo, cheery, yeah, and then I would be there, and then they'll be like, oh no, not him. Oh no, not Yengi. Oh man, this depressed son of a... And then I was like, what? Wait, what? And then they actually pulled me on the side, and then they told me that, you're actually being toxic right now. You gotta stop. And I'm like, what? I'm not being toxic. You know what's a toxic person? But surprise, surprise, it was actually me. And I inherited that influence from the people that I was hanging out with, and it was the people who were toxic. Toxic people, I was in toxic relationships. I was in the type of toxic relationships that I was in, it was unbearable. Every time I would be allowing them just to treat me however they want to, because I thought that it will make them to be happy. I thought that myself that I'm happy because I always see life as like rainbows, butterflies, and cupcakes. But when they showed me that life is not actually like that, I disagreed. And then, I just allowed them to just treat me poorly as they did. The most, I would say, disrespectful part is that when they see you, they're giving you that look that, you know what, we can do whatever we want towards you because you have low value. You are not going to do anything. We're going to take a lot of advantage of you because we know that you're not going to do jack squat. My goodness me. It took me time and energy just to know that I was actually being toxic. I think it took me more than 6 months to know that I was actually being toxic. And the feeling of having that feeling of being toxic, I didn't feel that it was bad because I had that feeling, and I thought I was having that feeling because it's like blood. It's like I was, it was in my blood. And that was not the case. I was just enforcing that feeling inside. The biggest factors that toxic people has actually gave me was having low self-respect, low self-esteem, being depressed constantly, not major depression, just depression, that downfunding, just being deplorable, and also bringing a bad energy towards anybody that I meet or I approach. And it was unbearable. Nobody would actually be around me. Yeah, even my own family would do that. My own family would even tell me that how you acting, your behavior, it's wrong. It's wrong. I was like, what? Me? This is who I am. But and then I had to do like some self-cognizance, and it took me like a lot of years. I know that 2 years is a lot of years. I know it's more than one, but it took me 2 years just to know that I was actually being toxic. And what I had to do, and not just the hardest thing, but I had to do it, was that I had to let them go. Letting go somebody who's toxic, I'm not telling you that it's going to be easy like how you breathe air. No, it's not like that. It's like going to Mars, letting go of a toxic person. I mean, I'm in Mars, but it was hard. Ask Elon Musk. But anyway, what I'm saying is that letting go a person who's toxic, it's very, very difficult, because the time that you have invested towards them, the energy that you have invested towards them, my goodness me, it's the energy and the time that you are never going to get back. And that sucks. And the only thing that you have to do is say, you know what? Frack it. It's gone. The at least thing that I could do is just change my persona and develop who I want to be. Just be the best version of myself. Do some self-development, do some self-upgrade. See what I did there? Because the thing is that if you're having somebody who's like that, heck, if it's somebody who's toxic, if it's a friend, if it's a friend. I mean, I don't believe that a friend should be toxic. You should let them go. I mean, yes, I know the time that you've invested. Maybe I don't know what actually a toxic friend might give. I honestly do not know. Maybe you might tell me. Tell me in the comments down below. But I don't know what a toxic friend might give, except like treating you poorly. But other than that, nah. Or if it's a person that you're in a relationship with, I don't know if maybe if they give you good sex, or they give you a great, like the kisses is amazing, or you think that the relationship is okay. No, it's not. It's not okay if you yourself are not happy. Okay, look, let me tell you something. Look, come here. Look, you deserve to be happy. Okay, you deserve to be happy. You are awesome. You are fantastic. That's why I call you a Fantastician, because you are fantastic. You do not deserve to be depressed, sad, or deplorable. Hey, even if that's the same thing. But say, you do not deserve to be frustrated because of one person or people. You deserve to be happy. Okay, you deserve to be happy. So, yes, I know it's going to be hard, but you gotta do it. I mean, happiness is not a straight line. It's a zig freaking zag. And the only way that you gotta do that is that you have to go through that road. And that is it, my Fantasticians, That is my experience with toxic people. I deserve to be happy, so I cut them off of my life. And I believe that is the same thing that you have to do. Break up the relationship that you are in. Don't care if they give it good. Just break up. Okay. And I'm telling you, you're gonna be happy with the results. Thank you for watching my videos, guys. And if you're new, please subscribe and also like the video. Comment if you have anything to say, maybe your experience on toxic people. And also share this video towards your friends, Yeah, so that's it. Thank you, and see you on the next one.